What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Nice to see you guys. I was reading the chat and I was like, reading. Nice to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, friends, it is Tuesday. A lot of things going on in crypto. A lot of things going on with the banks. So if you guys are here, please smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, because more people need to know what's going on with crypto and they need to feel the zesty vibes. This show is sponsored by Market Cypher with amazing bucket hats and TA swag. So again, check out Market Cypher. Use code MissTeamCrypto at checkout for 20% off. Honestly, a lot of you guys have been loving Market Cypher. Let me know if you have picked it up recently. I would love to know. And we are also sponsored by Bybit. Make sure to check out Bybit Exchange. You could use that link in the live chat and in the description if you want to check it out later. And you could get a lot of really great bonuses with this link. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Friends on TikTok, we have over 100 people here. Please head over to youtube.com/MissTeamCrypto. You'll have a way better experience with the show. A lot of people saying they almost got scammed because of my imposters on TikTok. Yes, friends, this is my only TikTok. I will never DM you asking about money and trading or anything. So again, please make sure you smash the likes, share the stream out, and follow this account only. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Retro Mike in the chat. Nice to see you. Randy, Nifty Guy. Nice to see you guys. Colin McKenzie. Ninja. Nice to see you. Rusty Bot. Nice to see you as well. KG, what's up? Actor, an amazing day indeed. I agree. So nice to see you. Thank you, Ninja. I appreciate it. Colin, nice to see my curly hair. Yes. I literally went into Crypto Face's chat. Speaking of Market Cypher, I was in his chat this morning and everyone was having like this battle over a straight or curly hair for me. It's so funny. But thank you. I appreciate it. Bacon Sandwich, nice to see you. Thank you for coming from TikTok. Sophisticated, nice to see you. Squilliam, nice to see you. Hello from North Las Vegas. Yo, you're in Vegas? Please grab some In-N-Out for me. Begging you. I want In-N-Out so bad. I'm craving In-N-Out burger. TikTok, if you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of In-N-Out burger. Miguel, nice to see you. Yes, curls indeed everywhere. You see this stuff? So much. But yes, it's here. Nice to see you. Mark Lamarck, you're here too. Destroyer 1911. Destroyer, you're here. Nice to see you. We were talking about you yesterday. I'm sure you know, obviously you were there. He came to the Sin City crypto show that they were on yesterday. Guys, if you did not see yesterday's Missing Crypto show with Sin City Crypto, I recommend you check it out. They're really cool guys building an amazing channel. And I'll actually be on their channel at 2 o'clock. I believe so. In like 2 hours, I'll be over on Sin City Crypto's channel as well. Blockchain Brain, nice to see you. All right, Skinny Pete, hello, nice to see you as well. Friends, we always have a goal here. 100 viewers and 100 likes. And I know because we are a zesty group, we can get there. So please, again, do me the favor, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends, and comment in the live chat and subscribe. The more we interact with the stream, both on here on TikTok and on YouTube, we will be shared. We will be flying out there in the algorithm. Lipit Media, nice to see you. Ransel, let's go. All right, nice to see you. This shirt, I don't think you guys could see the design, but it's like a new one, but it also has flowers on it because I feel like we should all spread the flowers. We should all spread the love, being that Bitcoin is pumping. Woo! So happy. Let's get after it. Okay, I'm so excited. I love doing this show. I love live streaming. I love all this stuff. You guys don't know how much I love this. OG Backroad, nice to see you. And if you guys are members, make sure to show off your zesty Bitcoin emojis. Show me your Bitcoin emojis in the chat in honor, in lieu, in light of this pump. Are you guys ready? Let's go. We have Bitcoin on this fine afternoon at $26,000. Woo! $26,015 or $22 right now, Bitcoin. Wow, do we love to see it up basically 7.5% right now. Holy sheesh. Look at this. Look at Market Cypher. Even though the money flow started to come down, the VWAP confidently went through the zero line, which is indicative of a potential pump, which exactly happens. If you look at exactly when the VWAP popped right through, that's when we had this kind of V shape on Bitcoin and absolutely soared after that. So market cipher honestly struck again. I've been waiting for a moment to really see where the VWAP really takes off and causes some sort of zest. And this was definitely it. We see the RSI here. We have some momentum building here. You know, a few days ago, this was not a lot of momentum. Like 10 days ago, this was just a little pipsqueak of a wave. Now we've gotten all the way down here. Hopefully we could have some trigger waves after that, have this be our anchor wave, have some trigger waves to trigger a nice upside movement. But it seems that honestly, Bitcoin is just doing its own thing right now. Let's make Bitcoin a little bit bigger. Oopsie. Let's make Bitcoin a little bit bigger. Like, look at this. This is beauty. This is gorgeous. This is like, you know, the model you see on TV and you just can't stop staring because they're beautiful. And this is what the chart is. It is gorgeous. And look at this, like, I think it's really cool how Bitcoin, it slipped down, had, again, some sideways trading, which, again, when this happens with Bitcoin, you're always thinking, okay, this is some accumulation, some consolidation, and something's bound to happen, right? Just like here, right before a big pop, we had some consolidation right here, you know, at the 20,500 mark approximately, or around 21K mark, we had some consolidation and a pop. Same thing here and same thing here. And we had a nice drop here. And look at that rebound. Look at that rebound. I think that's insane. And another level we were watching out for was right here, my friends. We were watching out for the 25,000, around $125,200 level to really, I guess, pass this resistance point that we had. And honestly, friends, we did that. We did that. What we would like to see is a close above $26,000. If we could have this daily candle close above 26K, we are invalidating so many people in terms of their bearish calls. A lot of people were saying that, you know, of course, Bitcoin could hit 22K or 25, but that doesn't mean it's not going to go back to 15. But a lot of people, again, got invalidated if we close at 25,000 or 26,000. That would definitely cancel out a lot of bearish calls. However, you know, I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not, you know, telling you guys what to do, when to buy Bitcoin, when to buy, when to sell. I'm just telling you what's going on with the price. And these past 3 days have been a doozy for Bitcoin. Even if you look at the hourly and all of the drama that has gone on with Bitcoin, just soaring. This is a 1 hour time frame where Bitcoin went from around $22,560 all the way up, closing that candle at 23,600. So that is wild. That is literally what, basically $1,000 candle in 1 hour. That is the stuff we like to see. Even here, this is dramatic. Like Bitcoin, she's getting dramatic today. Remember, Bitcoin's a teenager. She's going through a lot. She has a lot of emotions. This 1 hour candle was a doozy as well, at 24,882, popping up to $26,000 approximately. This is a teenager with a lot of emotions. She just wants to do well. She wants to know that she wants to tell you guys she has power. And she will defy the odds. A lot of FUD has been thrown at Bitcoin the past few days, especially with this nice pump when it started here. This was literally Sunday, where they were announcing the Signature Bank gone down, crypto-friendly bank, trying to send us a message. But Bitcoin said, I don't care about you. I don't care that you're bullying me right now. I'm going to pop off anyway. While the TradFi system is under fire, bank stocks crashing, Bitcoin says, I don't care. I do what I want when I want. And there we go. And there we are getting absolutely wrecked. Get wrecked, bears. Get wrecked. Let me know again what you guys are thinking about Bitcoin. I'll be checking into the chat. Yeah, Retro Mike, sometimes girls are dramatic, but that's the way it's got to be. That's the way it's got to be. Dustin, remember when I said we would fill the gap, the CME gap at 20K before higher? You did. I think you did say that. I feel like I remember we were chatting about that on stream. We could actually refer back to the Daily Zest the last time if you want to pull the clip up like a savage. We also have $26,100 Bitcoin exactly. Did you guys see that? Oh no, you guys didn't see that. It hit $26,000 exactly. Oh, dang. 26,100 exactly, I mean. That was pretty wild. Wow, spicy, spicy Bitcoin. Spicy. 26,100 exactly. So is this a new TIF level? Because it keeps hitting 26,100 and slipping under there. What's happening on the 1 minute? I know the 1 minute is some degen stuff. But yeah, it seems like 26,100 exactly is a little bit of a... There, you guys can see it. No. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Do. Yeah, see these wicks are hitting 26,100. Is this like a new Zest spot for Bitcoin? Is this where like Bitcoin's gonna have a little bit of trouble? This is only on the 1 minute chart, so I'm just like looking at stuff as we're chatting here. But we're gonna get back to the daily chart. And we are going to head over to Ethereum. Ethereum having a nice little run too, up 5.79%, sitting at $1,779 right now. Broke above our channel. We see that we had a little bit of a range that we were looking at between $1,454 and $1,702. And again, Ethereum's been in this kind of sideways trading here in this range since January 14th. We saw on 4 days ago on Friday, we dipped below this range, but we popped back above it, literally very similar to how Bitcoin looks here. So Ethereum did the same thing and is actually above our range now, sitting again at $1,777 right now. Really spicy to see. I'm happy that Ethereum is, really popping off. Even if you look at Market Cipher here on the bottom, you had the VWAP confidently popping right through the zero line. And right when that happens, ETH ripped. So that's very, very interesting. Even though, again, what I find really, I guess, odd is that the money flow is kind of falling into the red, yet we're coming up with some nice action here with Ethereum. Where did my volume go? I don't know where my volume went. That's odd. I want my volume back. How do I get that back? I forgot. Volume. Oops. Yay. See, even on the bottom here, are we even getting that much? We're getting some volume. Not crazy amounts of volume compared to here in November where we had that like plunge. But I see if you're comparing bulls and bears, they're still tiffing, man. They're still fighting one another. They're beefing a little bit. They're like, no, we want this to go a certain way. And wow. All right. And again, we have momentum building here. If you're looking at the bottom at Market Cipher, Ethereum. All right, guys, that's Ethereum for you, up 5.63%. And Litecoin making moves as well. Mad moves, Litecoin, trying to get spicy on us right now. We got Litecoin, $87.71. Again, fell below our level, the lower level of our channel here of $90, approximately $91. Slipped. She fell, guys. She said, "Oops." And as you see this fall, you see the momentum building on the bottom of Market Cipher. And even we were talking about the VWAP this whole time. VWAP popped right above confidently. And again, that's where Litecoin started to pop off. Very, very interesting. And then we have some volume coming in for Litecoin, but not insane compared to, again, this time. But we're not far off. This is November where we had a lot of volume. But, it's actually not far off from there. Wish we could see more. I think a lot of people, again, are putting their money into crypto right now, being that there's so much going on with the banks. People are worried about where to put their money. Again, Litecoin's up 7% today. Hopefully we could get back up to the $90 level. It seems like these kind of moves wouldn't be, that hectic for Litecoin if they happened. Hopefully, again, we can have a nice pump up back into the $100 level because $100 is a psychological level. We had that high of 105, but Again, we just couldn't make it there. We couldn't close above it. Again, I would love to close above $90. That would make me so very happy with Litecoin. But always, I think everything comes in due time, and you can't rush everything. You can't rush it. Just gotta take your time. Again, Bitcoin's a teen. She's just figuring everything out. She's a little dramatic sometimes, but she has to prove her points. And this run was proving their point. So shout out to Bitcoin for as the TradFi system is collapsing, as people are doubting Bitcoin, an absolute pump. And people were like, oh, Bitcoin trades with the stock market. Wah. We see a nice decoupling now as bank stocks again are crashing. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Mr. S, Litecoin equals female. I'm kind of just talking about I'm just speaking in general, you know? I feel like a lot of people just name things and make them female. Like a guy has a car, they're like, oh, my girl, and it's a car or like a boat, you know? I feel like this is they could be the same thing with Bitcoin, no? Or should Bitcoin be a guy? Or Bitcoin should not identify as either, and it's just an item. Let's not get political. We got Julio in the chat. Hola Dios. I hope you're saying hola for now and hola Dios later. Bullduck, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. You're all good. We got Matt in the chat as well. Justin Eubanks in the chat. Okay. All right. We got Safwan in the chat. Litbit Media. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Mars Solo, nice to see you. Okay. I think I got everyone. I think I am chill. If you guys are here though, then let me know. I will say hello and we will exchange hellos. Crypto Surfer, BYOB, let's go. And it's not bring your own beer unless you want to. Be your own bank, MCC. Let's go. Crypto Surfer, you know what it's like. You know the vibe. BYOB, but not the degenerate kind. The nice kind. J Trader, nice to see you. All right, we have 50 people here, guys, or more than that. I think my bot's lying to me. It is. We have more than 50 people here, which means we're more than halfway to our zesty goal. And we're not even into the news yet. Yay! All right, guys, do me a favor. Make sure, again, you smash these likes, you subscribe, you share this stream out with friends, because we have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. And we can do it. We can do it. Rick Crypto, yo, nice to see you. Haven, nice to see you. GM, oh, that's very mean to the Bears, but I see where you're coming from. Skinny P, in case you missed it, your hair is fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love to you. All right, let's get into the news. We have things happening, things going on. And of course, we have people that are willing to fund crypto no matter what. No matter what. Wait, hold on. I think I missed one. As I'm talking to you guys, I thought of another thing that was said by this individual. Hold on. Okay. I got it. We started off, actually, we'll go back to 2022 because that's when the first one occurred. Let's flash back to 2022. Jim Cramer saying Litecoin holders, Solana holders, and everyone is an idiot. Let's take a look at what crypto prices were at that time. And this is during, probably one of the worst times of FTX. Oh, thank you so much, Space Taco, for your tacos. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Let me know what kind of taco I should get. So let's go into Jim Cramer. Beautiful.
But I would not touch crypto in a million years because I wouldn't trust the deposit bank.
And
look how much Bitcoin was at the time, 16K. Wow. Okay.
Making no distinction between centralized, decentralized.
They fought regulation. They didn't want regulation, and you don't have regulation. So if you have your money in any of those, look, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying you're using a lot of blind faith. And I like to have my money at JP Morgan, and I check on Monday to see whether my balance is there. It's there. It feels good. Try getting your money out. When I had money, I'm not going to mention the firm that I had my money in, but it was a fight to get the money out.
Self-custody, Jim.
A fight. And I think that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot. Okay? I did not go to college to get stupid. These people who own these things should not own them. They shouldn't own them.
Well, and now we got Gensler talking to the top.
All right, so as you can see, this was December 23rd. Let's go back to Bitcoin price again. It was 16K, sorry. And then we went pew. And then Litecoin, of course, has still gone up since then. So thanks, Jim. Thanks for that one. And then starting off the brand new year, Jim Cramer, as I predict another weak year for crypto, I do ponder how many people are still involved. Now, many millions of people. Well, January 2nd, let's look at Bitcoin. January 2nd, Bitcoin was around again, 16,500. Oh, wow. That's nuts. Thanks, Jim, again. Then Silicon Valley Bank.
Don't you want this?
Sorry, guys.
SVB Financial, don't you want? This company's a merchant bank with a deposit base that Wall Street had been mistakenly concerned about. SVB, it's the old Silicon Valley Bank. Recently bought one of our favorite research firms, Buffett Nathanson, and it's become less dependent upon private equity and venture capitalist offerings. Wait a second. Those dried up last year, they could come back. Long-term private equity and venture capital, they're not going away. Being a banker to these immense pools of capital has always been a very good business. SVB's nearly 40% rally this year is barely a drop in the bucket.
SVB is great. If that guy ever endorses anything you're doing, move to the Canary Islands. Change your name.
So SVB, we all know how that went. Silicon Valley Bank, now the second largest bank failure in history. And that was a month ago that he was telling everyone to buy SVB stock. And now, guys, a new update from last night. Get ready for this one.
Please don't assume, therefore, that it's not still being manipulated. And I would sell my Bitcoin right into this rally. And believe me, I had been a believer one time in Bitcoin. Not here, not now. Please don't.
I love how Jim Cramer was only a fan of Bitcoin when he bought a farm. So, guys, inverse Cramer may have struck again. Around 5 p.m. last night, Bitcoin, let's see. Where was Bitcoin? Because it was definitely before this nice pump this morning. So it was right before the daily candle close. So let's say it's around here. Let's see. Let's go to 4 hour, where it was last night. Okay. So yeah, Bitcoin was around 24,200, maybe around the time he was saying it. Or a few, maybe some before. Yes, right here. I'm going to say right here. So Bitcoin was around $24,200 when Jim Cramer was talking the smack, saying, I would sell my Bitcoin right now at $24,200. And bam, we pumped right after that. So inverse Cramer strikes again. And it's nice, actually, on the 4 hour. We're seeing a nice influx of volume coming in. A lot outweighing the bears by a lot. Ooh, Bitcoin getting spicy out here. We love to see it. Thanks, Jim. So inverse Cramer strikes again. Strikes again. Ashley, do you think Bitcoin will pull back to 25.2? Thank you for coming, by the way. I appreciate you. I cannot give financial advice. I could not tell you if Bitcoin's going to pull back. I'm just talking about the charts and where, where Bitcoin's going right now and what's happening right now. So respectfully, I cannot give you financial advice. But I do appreciate you coming. Miguel, you had fish tacos yesterday. That's cool. Daddy-o. Cramer would make a great VP. Oh my gosh, imagine. Then we'd be like inversing the whole country. We'd be dead. Nifty guy, indeed, that was FUD. 100% fuddy-duddy. 100%. I like that. Fuddy-duddy-duddy-duddy. I feel like that could be a song, like fuddy-duddy-duddy. I don't know. Flat Smack, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. Olive, nice to see you. I guess you guys are pretty mad at little Jimmy. But it's okay. It's okay. Listen, this is why we're here. This is why we do our own research. That's why we're zesty individuals. And again, We do our own thing. A Cramer ETF would be down 300%. I'm dead. Brycaz, nice to see you. Boom LFG. Woo! Boom. Julio, carne asada tacos faux show. I want carne asada tacos. That sounds fire. Steven, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Cramer curse equals Drake curse. Interesting. And I know everyone was like sheeshing on Drake recently. Poor Drake. Again, friends, we are so close to our goal of 100 likes. Make sure you smash that like. Share that stream. Be zesty. So we have Jim Cramer, again, making all these ridiculous calls, telling you guys to sell your Bitcoin. And yes, that's financial advice. We also have some new news that I haven't been able to find any articles on, unfortunately, really. But Watcher Guru is pretty much accurate a lot of the time and says the SEC launches investigation into Silicon Valley Bank executive stock sales days before the collapse. Wow. So again, the Silicon Valley Bank CEO sold stock before, again, Silicon Valley Bank crashed. And how much was that? We were going over it yesterday a little bit, but we could go back to it. SVB financial CEO sold $3.6 million in shares prior to the bank's collapse. So this was pretty wild in my eyes, again, because it seems like a lot of the time, all the big people get their money out. But the company, again, struggled to raise some capital that they were looking to raise. And prior to the shares falling, several SVB Financial Group insiders sold shares of the stock, a move that is now drawing attention from investors and on social media. On January 5th, Beverly K. Matthews, who's the chairman, purchased 1,000 shares. On January 24th, the CMO, Michelle Draper, reported a sale of 20K. February 3rd, Michelle also reported a sale of 809 shares. And on March 1st, the CFO reported a sale of 2,000 shares, totaling over 575K. The biggest insider transaction was CEO Gregory Becker. The CEO exercised 12,451 options at a price point of $105.18 and sold the acquired stock at prices ranging from $285 to $288. On February 27th, the total sale was worth $3.5 million, netting Becker a profit of $2.26 million. After the transaction, Becker owns about 92,000 shares. And he joined this as CEO in 2011. So again, he's been with the company for a long time, but it didn't stop him from rugging and saying, nope, we don't care about you guys anymore, as literally SVB deleted their Twitter account, running from all of us. Scared silly. I'm surprised the CEO doesn't tweet like SBF and say what? Yes, exactly. There was a lot of stuff going on with those executives where they worked in the past. 100% Miguel. You're on it. Slife, AMC halt right now. Is that true? Let me go look that up. I'll do the googly. AMC halted today. Hold on. Let's see. 5 minutes ago. I don't see anything, friend. Yeah, I don't see an AMC stock halt right now. Is anyone tweeting about it? Let me see. What is AMC stock? Let's take a look. Guys, we're like TradFi people. We're looking at stocks. That's wild. Okay. We have a nice dump here for AMC. We're down 13%. Wow. Imagine Bitcoin went down 13%. They'd be like, oh my gosh, crypto's dying. So yeah, AMC taking a little bit of a sheesh right now. This is the 4-hour chart. This is the daily chart. Whoa. So we opened at $5.46. A lot of volume coming in here. What's Market Cipher saying? Ooh, money flow in the red. That's not a good sign. RSI trending down. Not a lot of momentum here either. Interesting. VWAP acting a little dreary. Wow, AMC just plummeting right now. Down 16% now. So did they halt it or did they? I don't know. I don't see anything about it. But these bank stocks are getting crushed. Slife, you said you're on Webull and a 10% drop in a minute. Wow. That's wild. That's pretty crazy. Reverse split announced for vote. Okay. All set miner, nice to see you. Web3 me, AMC is a meme stock. Yeah, but doesn't mean that, again, people, aren't investing in it. And a lot of people like the meme stocks. So, all right. That was interesting. And listen, a bunch of banks stocks were being halted. Yesterday we had First Republic Bank. Hold on, I think I found something that has a full list. It's like we're not trading in a real free market. I think I found an article here. Western Alliance Bank Corp was halted and resumed several times, was down nearly 47% at the close. PacWest Bank Corp was halted and resumed several times, down 21%. First Republic, down 62%. Wow. All of these banks. This is a lot of banks. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Like 25 of these? 20, 25? What? That is absolutely wild. And a lot of them are down a hell of a lot. Friends, you got to be careful. I feel like if the banks didn't have an issue and the bailout and everything was okay, then why are the banks still dropping? Especially Charles Schwab, right? Like, that's a big bank. That's probably one of the biggest corporations. Halting and resumed several times, was down more than 11%. That's an issue. Like, if the banks were fine, if the bailout was fine, then why are all these banks crashing? And what I think a lot of footage is not showing you is that there's tons of people that are waiting outside of these banks trying to get their money out. I think still a lot of people, they're not shrugging this off. People are worried. Let me see if I have this video set up too, because honestly, it scares me that there's so many people that are sitting outside like it's Black Friday at Best Buy trying to get their money out of the banks. I have a few videos of SVB. Hold on. Here you go. I'll just display what I'm chatting about. Look at these people. Poor people. They're outside, literally in lounge chairs. In lounge chairs, waiting outside, trying to get their money out of the bank. This was SVB when it was originally going down. These are everyday people outside waiting to get their money back. You do not want to be in that position. You do not want to be those people that are waiting outside in lines, waiting for the banks to open and you get your money out. You want to be able, again, to be your own bank. Don't rely on anybody else to custody your funds for you because you really never know when the banks will close. And maybe not every bank is going to get a bailout from the government. So you got to watch out. You really don't want to, again, put yourself in that position where you're waiting outside for hours, waiting for someone to let you inside and get your money. That's horrifying. That is scary. Retro Mike, I'm going to set up shop outside banks selling camping chairs. If they can't get their money, what if they can't pay you for your chair, man? Mike, that's a great business. You should have like a cooler, some water, some chips. Hi, Jim. Welcome to the show. Now, we have some people that are willing to step in and try to save Silicon Valley Bank. Asset managers are eyeing their assets. Alternative asset management firms Blackstone and Apollo Global Management are said to be weighing up and acquiring assets of Silicon Valley Bank. Blackstone and Apollo are also looking to purchase a book of loans held by SVB, according to the report, which cited people with knowledge of the matter. New York-based investment manager KKR is also reported to be interested. SVB's assets were seized by financial regulators at the end of last week, with the FDIC named as its receiver. The tech and VC-focused bank collapsed last week, and after the collapse, the biggest U.S. bank since Washington in 2008 was sandwiched between the implosions of crypto-friendly banks Silvergate and Signature Bank. And they're trying to make it seem like this has anything to do with crypto when it literally does not. Blackstone and Apollo are two.
Thanks for visiting AMC Topic. I am following bank stuff too.
No problem, Slife. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Keep me updated in the chat. I would love to know if there's articles or anything about that. I'll definitely show it. Blackstone and Apollo, again, are two of the world's largest alternative asset managers with over $880 billion and $500 billion in assets under management, respectively. They did decline to comment for CoinDesk, but wow, is that insane. A lot of money these people have, and they're looking at acquiring SVB's assets. We do know that HSBC actually purchased, hold on, I'll actually pull it up. Whatever. We also have, again, HSBC that bailed out and bought SVB UK for literally $1. I thought that was actually hilarious. Yeah, so there we go. I could actually pull it up for you guys if you guys want. HSBC, again, buys Silicon Valley Bank. Oh, I thought that switched over. And people should notice any changes. But literally, they bought for £1. People, again, they're saying they're okay. Don't worry about it. And yeah. But HSBC buys Silicon Valley Bank UK, and customers should be all right. We should all be okay. Do not worry. Even in addition, more Silicon Valley Bank news. FDIC is planning to try auctioning SVB Bank again. The FDIC is planning on trying to auction off failed Silicon Valley Bank after an unsuccessful attempt to do so over the weekend, according to the Wall Street Journal. Regulators have designated SVB's failure a potential threat to the financial system, giving the FDIC more options to sell the company, such as opting to cover depositors above the usual $250K insurance cap and offering better terms, according to the Journal. They took ownership of SVB on Friday. Graham Butler, an attorney at the K&L Gates law firm, told CoinDesk that the SVB receivership is structured differently than from Signature Bank receivership. SVB has been structured to try liquidate its assets, while Signature was set up with the apparent expectation of a buyer, which allowed for options to remain uninterrupted. Wow. That is really interesting. So they're setting this up really different, probably because there's probably a lot more money and a lot more businesses involved with SVB than Signature. Granted that, again, they're trying to send a message to crypto people through Signature Bank. Not happy about it. Joe Harvey, welcome to the show. All the money, yeah, ugh, that's a little dicey, dude. I know. Oh, we got Tom Crown in the chat. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you. Much love. Jimmy, hola. What's up, dude?
It's Taco Tuesday. I want to see Taco Twitter pic today.
Oh, sheesh, Jimmy. Oh, that's so spicy. Thank you. I appreciate your $50 super chat. Oh my gosh, do I need to go get a taco now? I need to go get a taco. Bo, nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Oh my gosh, I'm like so happy right now. Thank you so much. I know a friend from before said that they didn't know the thing would interpret. Yeah, like whenever you send a super chat or you tip like directly through the link, because there's other ones that you could tip directly to me through crypto and fiat. And because when you send it through YouTube, YouTube takes it for a while. They take whatever out of it and whatever. But either way, anytime you send something like that, it has a little GIF of the Bitcoin dancing, and it has like it reads it out. It's just like I feel like it's special, you know. You're giving me a gift. Why not share your message? Crypto experiences, nice to see you. Haven, again, nice to see you. Okay. Yeah, we have Sin City Crypto fam. Again, I'm going to be on Sin City Crypto at 2 o'clock today. So if you guys did not see the show from yesterday and you want to learn more about Sin City Crypto, definitely check them out and check out yesterday's show. Yay. Okay. Let's get after it. We're going to step internationally for a moment and talk about some international crypto stuff. Jim, I shouted you out before. Sorry if you didn't hear it, though. I feel like I did. I didn't just say it in my head, right? Matthew, nice to see you. BK represent. Of course, dude. Of course. Olive with the olas in the chat. Hola. Okay. Boop, boop, doo. Bank collapses underscore G20 hesitance on crypto. The recent collapse of crypto banks have only underscored the caution of the group of 20 on crypto assets, a highly placed G20 source told CoinDesk. Recent bank collapses have not changed, heightened, or accelerated the G20's approach on framing global crypto regulation. It has only underscored our hesitancy. India is currently the president of the G20 and thus has agenda-setting power. It has the power to ask international bodies tasks with framing the global crypto rules to factor in recent bank collapses. The G20 does not need to ask the IMF and the FSB to factor the recent crypto bank collapses because such instability has already taken into account, the person said, while adding the agenda setters are watching the developments closely. The G20 has tasked the FSB and the IMF to jointly come up with a global framework for crypto in the form of a synthesis paper. So again, they're giving the IMF some homework here, and hopefully we get some good crypto regulation. But again, I'm not really hoping for regulation. I don't think like any crypto person is rooting for it because I think a lot of it's just unclear. And I think we all need to be, again, doing some more education out here. B Digi, let's go. Nice to see you. Jimmy W, you're gonna be handing out tacos on Sin City? Yes, give us all the tacos. And you said you didn't like fish tacos, so definitely not fish tacos. Definitely like a carne asada taco or a chicken taco. We have 74 likes. Yay! Let's get to 100, guys. We can do it. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. We're gonna head over to the UK. UK bank NatWest limits daily crypto payments to $1,200. NatWest has joined the UK's banks imposing restrictions on its customers making payments to crypto exchanges. Customers will be limited to payments of £1,000 British pounds, $1,218 per day, and £5,000 British pounds over a 30-day period, NatWest announced via email on Tuesday. NatWest is increasing customer protection against crypto criminals after £329 million was lost by consumers last year. Criminals play on a lack of understanding of how crypto markets work and their unpredictability to encourage investors to transfer money to exchanges which are often set up in the customer's own name by the criminal or the victim under duress from the criminal. Nationwide joins its peers, Nationwide and HSBC, that both recently announced their restrictions on crypto purchases. Both banks have prevented their customers from using credit cards to purchase crypto, while Nationwide purchases limits on debit cards are 5,000 British pounds a day. This is absolutely wild. And if you guys actually remember, Santander UK also limited crypto to 1,000 pounds per day. So 1,000 per transaction and 3,000 in any rolling day period. So you got Santander, HSBC, literally trying to, again, not let you exit the system. Now, again, we have banks that are blocking you from exiting the system. Banks that are blocking you from purchasing crypto with debit or credit cards. This is bad. Although, again, Bitcoin doesn't need the banks, Bitcoin doesn't need anybody, we still want on-ramps and off-ramps. Now, we need Bitcoin because it's money that belongs to us. So again, if number go up or number go down, it doesn't matter because you want to make sure you have accessibility to funds that really belong to you. While banks are trying to restrict your purchases, make sure, again, you could probably get some and accumulate some so you have it no matter what happens and in case they completely shut down crypto purchases. So be aware. Oh, Armani.
Thanks for all you do for the young ones and spreading crypto adoption.
Armani. I literally love Armani. Please, everyone throw a yar in the chat for Armani. Literally, Armani is so awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yar for Armani. Yar. Let's get after it. All right, guys. Wow, you guys are really hyping the chat for our 100-like goal. Let's go. Yes, please throw some yars in the chat for Armani. Put some respect on Armani's name because he really is the best. And we've been yarring at each other for years now. So thank you. And wow, we have 71 people watching. Let's get after it. We only 20 more likes, about 21 more likes, guys. We're so zesty. We still have more from the EU. All right, there we go. My page is a little glitchy, but I'll show it to you anyway, so you guys can see what I'm going through. Oh wait, never mind, it went. EU Parliament passes bill requiring smart contracts to include kill switch. The European Parliament on Tuesday voted in favor of new data controls that could require smart contracts to include details of a kill switch to reset activity. A 2022 European Union bill known as the Data Act included provisions intended to give people more control over information from smart devices, but has generated concerns in the Web3 community. On Tuesday, over 500 EU lawmakers voted in favor of the bill, with 23 people against and 110 not even voting. The new rules will empower consumers and companies by giving them a say on what can be done with the data generated by the connected products. Provisions included in Del Castillo Vera's redraft of the bill would mean that smart contracts must have access to controls and protect trade secrets. They would also need to function to stop or reset, something that experts worry could undermine their purpose. Not all agree with the bill. Again, they're trying to centralize cryptocurrency. You cannot centralize Bitcoin. You cannot centralize all of these smart contracts and all of these blockchains. You cannot do that. And again, they're trying to stop code, which you can't. So if someone wants to create a centralized smart contract or a centralized blockchain where they could literally shut you off, people will not use it. And they will go to something that they could use permissionlessly. People are saying it goes too far in addressing the issues raised by immutability. It endangers smart contracts to an extent that no one can predict. Streppel, a specialist in blockchain legal issues, believes that the legal text is unclear about who in practice would have to hit the kill switch on a smart contract, and that it interferes with the fundamental principle that the automated programs can't be altered by anyone. Exactly. Go off, Streppel. Streppel. Beautiful. Nicely said. And again, who would have to hit this kill switch on a smart contract, which means maybe how I believe it works, and techie friends correct me in the chat, but I believe how it works, if you have a project, you have the keys to the wallet, which deploys, again, the smart contract, and you could intermingle with that. So if you deployed the smart contract, would you have to then give your keys to the government so that way they could shut off your smart contract if they don't like it? That is concerning. And that's what makes me think about CBDCs, right? If you have CBDCs, and they could say, hey, it's permissionless, we can't track you, this can't expire, but it will be on a centralized blockchain, in a centralized wallet, via smart contracts to do automated payments and all this crazy stuff. So will the government or these governments with CBDCs be able to actually just shut you off with the kill switch if they don't like what you're doing? That is concerning. So now, again, the EU is pushing the EU Parliament passes a bill requiring smart contracts to include a kill switch. You do not want that. Again, the whole thing about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, smart contracts is all about immutability and permissionlessness. And being able, again, to be in control of your value, be in control of your assets, and how you use your assets. Nuts. You want Mr. NC, you want a Miss Teen coin. Oh, man, I don't know. That Gary Gensler is going to come in the chat and say it's a security. We also have, again, Santander, HSBC, a bunch of banks willing to serve crypto clients after their failures. Meanwhile, it's so contradictory. Whoa.
BTW, that's about $70. You're awesome, Yellow Heart.
Nifty guy, what? What did you just do? Oh my gosh. Wow. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Nifty guy. What? What? Wow. I'm having like a merry day right now. This is crazy. Thank you so much. Nifty guy. Much love to you. Jimmy, love to you. Armani, love to you. Love to everybody that contributed today. Holy sheesh. That is pretty wild. I'm so grateful. Wow. Thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate that. My heart is so warm right now. Damn. Okay. Well, we're getting after it right now. All these banks are like going crazy, but we're still pumping in the chat. What's up, Kenny O? Santander, HSBC, all these banks are willing to serve their crypto clients, but they're like, no, we are limiting you on what you can buy. We're not letting you buy crypto when you want to buy crypto. Santander, we're not letting you buy crypto when you want to buy crypto, but hey, we want to help you guys. Crypto conglomerate DCG is trying to find a new banking partners for portfolio companies following the collapse of SVB, Signature Bank, Silvergate, Santander, HSBC, and all these other banks are willing to connect with crypto firms, according to the memo. DCG's efforts come after recent bank failures in the US, which left a lot of crypto firms and tech startups stranded and looking for new partners. The memo notes that banks may restrict some services for crypto firms, such as brokerage and money market services, and the ability to wire money to third parties. Traditional banks may be willing to set up bank accounts for crypto firms, but would need to place restrictions based on level of crypto exposure, according to the messages. Western Alliance and Bridge Bank are still opening accounts for crypto firms, despite their fall in share prices. DCG has also reached out to international banks, including Revolut, a United Overseas Bank,
You're not
and
going to
Singapore.
out-taco me, nifty guy.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy. What? What? Thank you. Okay, so there's like a super chat war going on. That's a little crazy. All right, like let's put some hype in the chat for that. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Nifty. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm like, my face is so red right now. Oh no, it's like the YouTube logo right here. Oh, sheesh. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I am a hashtag blessed, Kenny O. I feel hashtag blessed right now. And I feel like it was a new shirt. It was a new shirt energy. But again, we have all these banks willing to take in the crypto firms. They're going to take the money from us crypto friends. They're going to take the money from the crypto plebs and then not let us buy crypto. So that's really funny. Hold on. I saw someone gave me something. Oh, Dragon, you sent me 10 lightning bolts. Thank you so much, Dragon. I appreciate that. Friend in the chat, Capital One and PayPal always works. Well, I think you could withdraw your crypto from PayPal now. So if you could, if you're going to buy crypto from anywhere, you have to make sure that you can withdraw it. If you buy crypto from a platform and you can't move the crypto from that platform into your own wallet or give it to a friend, that's a problem. You need to, again, why we're in crypto is the fundamentals of the space, being your own bank. So again, if you have crypto on an exchange or you're buying crypto somewhere where you can't withdraw, move that crypto out of there, sell it somehow, and get that crypto back in your wallet or buy it elsewhere. So if those banks are working for you, if PayPal's working for you, then get after it. But I do believe you could withdraw from PayPal if anyone wants to correct me, because I haven't bought crypto on PayPal. I'm not like a big fan, considering everything that's going on right now. But as my tipping link literally goes to PayPal, but you know what I mean. Old Man Game, welcome. All fun and games until we run out of tacos, LOL. Don't run out of tacos. Crypto Corporal, being a former Marine, the military branch, Navy Federal, has been on point with crypto purchases, no problem at all. Chase has been allowing me to purchase as well, even though they weren't before. Crypto Corporal, thank you so much for your service. Heart, salute, all of that, hugs. I appreciate that. And so the government is buying Bitcoin. There was $1 billion of the U.S. government. I don't know if you know about this, Corporal. U.S. government. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to pull up the article because I like talking with facts. You know what I mean? Here we go. We were talking about this last week. Silk Road Bitcoin for sale. The U.S. government linked addresses transferred $1 billion in Bitcoin to Coinbase. So they had this one address. They spread it throughout 3, and apparently 9,861 Bitcoin was sent to Coinbase, and maybe these 30,000 Bitcoin and another 9,000 Bitcoin were transferred elsewhere. So this was really interesting. So I would believe that the government's involved as well. And Chase, I don't think there has been a problem with. I haven't heard problems with chase and crypto purchases, but you never know. So that's why, you never know when you can't really rely on anybody. Exactly. Like, you cannot rely on a bank to purchase crypto and withdraw and sell it and all that stuff. If you have a plan, if you're just planning on buying Bitcoin, then buy the Bitcoin. Put it in your wallet and hold it. If you don't plan on selling it, then I feel like that's the best thing. Just buy it, acquire it, put it in your wallet, and make things simple for yourself rather than worrying about, all of these banks, worrying about if your exchange is going to go down, if your bank is going to go down, which is even worse, which is why you need Bitcoin, because if your bank goes down, you need money that belongs to you. So again, be safe. Coinbase and Coinbase Wallet, my go-to. Wish me luck. Ledger coming soon. Yes, make sure you get your stuff on that ledger. Definitely 100%. Yes, let's get to 100 likes. How many do we have right now? We have 93. 7 more, 7 more, 7 more, 7 more. We can do it. Wow, this is awesome. You guys are really the best. A few more pieces of news before we head out. This is good. I mean, it's not good. We're still out there in Australia right now. Big 4 Australian banks issue stables on Ethereum. Now, I'm not a fan of countries issuing stablecoins because I do think it's all about, the CBDCs, but part of a National Australia Bank pilot for an AUD-backed stablecoin involved in deploying stablecoin smart contracts for 7 major global currencies, showcasing the potential to shorten cross-border payments from days to minutes. The NAB intends to issue its stablecoin under the ticker AUDN, which will be managed as a liability on its books. The firms will plans to enable transactions for the Australian, New Zealand, Singapore, and US dollars, as well as the euros, yen, and pound sterling. Digital asset infrastructure provider Fireblocks and fintech platform Blockfold, assisting with the smart contracts, direct custody of the tokens, alongside minting and burning, which the NAB says it was issued as an ERC20 token. A lot of gas fees going to be involved in this one. Let me tell you, if you are doing like $1 million transfer of ETH during the bull market, you're probably going to pay a quarter of that or more just to transfer it in terms of gas fees. So I think even, in terms of stables and, CBDCs even, you're going to have have something that's way cheaper. They believe the elements of the future of finance will be blockchain enabled, and they're already witnessing the rapid change in tokenization market. The bank claimed as first major financial institution to process cross-border stablecoin transaction via public layer 1 blockchain. No transaction IDs or token contracts were provided in the press materials, and Blockworks is working to learn more. So again, we have a lot of people getting involved. JP Morgan, alongside Singapore's DBS Bank and others, executed foreign exchange transactions using tokenized deposits. So again, JP Morgan saying
Digibyte plus now payments equals the future.
Facts. So again, we have JP Morgan getting involved in blockchain, but again, calling Bitcoin a Ponzi scheme. So it just shows where his head is at. Jay the Hunter, Digibyte plus now payments equals the future. Jay, go off. I think Digibyte is awesome as always. And now payments I think is great as well. So shout out to the Now family. They do so much. They've been in crypto for so long. At least since I've been watching them, and they're still here. They're still building, doing Twitter spaces, engaging with the community. So yeah, shout out to Digibyte, Now payments. Good stuff. And thank you for the $2 super chat, Jay. Very sweet of you. That's quite a few Digibyte. Thank you. Gary Gensler, what's up? Oh, were you number 100? Yeah, we have 103 likes. We did it. Ooh, see, I got so excited that my earbud fell out. It went bloop. That was beautiful. Gary Gensler, welcome to the show, man. We were missing you a little bit, Gary. Like, I have to admit, I kind of miss you sometimes. I'm in the chat. I'm like, where's Gary? He's not telling me my stream is a security because people are intending to come to the stream and see the likes go up. So that makes the stream a security in terms of crypto or likes in YouTube. I don't know if that made sense, but it made sense to me. And hopefully it made sense to somebody else on the chat. Crypto420, nice to see you. Dixie, nice to see you. We got Charlie G. Hi, Charlie G. Hugs. I love Charlie G. John Jermaine with the burgers, making me so jealous, man. So jealous. Meta. So we know Meta actually fired a bunch of people today. So if you guys have, because I guess this is related, right? So Meta actually fired another 10,000 employees. They also fired like another 11,000. Thanks so much for that. I appreciate it. I love those. He fired another 11,000 in November, I believe. And you know what? I found so weird. We're going into the stock market, fam. What is Meta's thing? Okay, there we go. So Meta, right? They fired all these people. They're like, oh, wow, we did so much firing. And man, like the stock went up 7% because they fired 10,000 people. Like these are 10,000 families. And on TV, they're like, oh yeah, look at Meta. They're doing great. They're laying off people. Like that's crazy to me. All these, like 10,000 families are impacted, but yeah, good for Meta, you know? I don't know. This is crazy to me. Just wanted to share that. It was a little sad. It was like, you know, I get it. You know, maybe sometimes like laying off people is good for the company and the stock, but is that really what it's all about? Like, you know, in business and like especially with stocks, is that what it's all about? You know, fire people, do what's good for the stock price. I feel like, you know, the humanity out of that is being left out. Like 10,000 families are impacted today. Dads, moms lost their jobs. And yeah, that's great for the stock. Like, that's crazy to me. It's crazy. Meta is also ending support for NFTs on Instagram and Facebook. Honestly, I didn't really see, like, you know, I'm on Instagram all the time, you know, verified over there. I'm all up in the Instagrams. I love the Instagrams. However, I did not see, you know, they weren't shoving it in their face. They weren't really pushing you to use the NFT part of it. And I wasn't even sure how to use a lot of it. But they are prioritizing, they're focusing and winding down on digital collectibles, and they're going to focus on other ways to support creators, people, and businesses. And they said a big thank you to partners who joined us. We learned a ton and we'll be able to apply to products as they're continuing to support creators. They specified that Meta won't give up on its mission to help creators connect with their fans and will pivot focus on other projects such as Reels for messaging and monetization. Meta will also continue to work with NFT and Web3 content creators who leverage its suite of tools to help them grow their community. They were beta testing this in May 2022, and then they opened full support in November. And they were using Polygon. So this was a big membership for partnership, I guess, for Polygon that they did lose, unfortunately. They also planned multiple rounds of layoffs in the coming months. And again, so many people were impacted, yet the stock continues to go up, which I really just don't get. It confuses me a lot. You know, I thought, you know, people being laid off from a company means bad news, right? But no, apparently not. Apparently not. On the positive side, at least someone is still bullish on NFTs. We do remember when, I guess what really helped the NFT bull market kind of kick off was Beeple selling his piece of art for $69 million. Now Beeple is opening a digital art gallery in Charleston, South Carolina. They said it's a 50,000 square foot digital art space to foster a community of NFT artists. Beeple made headlines in the early days when he, again, sold his NFT for $69.3 million.
Disaster's coming.
Oh, no.
Here is
Sorry, guys. Glitch in the matrix. Beeple made headlines in the early days when, again, he sold his NFT for $69.3 million in a Christie's auction in 2021, and it was one of the most expensive sales to date. The opening Beeple Studios took place on Saturday and was done in partnership with Christie's. The gallery walls were lined with artwork from NFT artists F. Render, X Copy, Pack, Victor Duarte, Rethik Anadol, and others. So I thought this was really pretty, a lot of really nice stuff. I think Elon Musk ended up going to that, if I'm correct. But I think this is really great, and shout out to Beeple for continuing to build in such a market. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, fam. I know we've gone over a lot today. I know I hit you with a lot. We did a lot, but I got you. And this is what we're here for. Broke Oshi. Hola, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And thank you, Jimmy, for helping pimp the stream today. I appreciate it. Jeremy, shut up, Tucker. Gosh. Sorry. Yeah, Tucker was a little rude just there. He interrupted our stream. It was honestly my fault. I think I probably pressed a button. XEXA USA. You got Litecoin for $67 and you're betting on Litecoin. Man, Litecoin's popping, dude. Litecoin is so zesty, dude. So zesty. Hold on. Gary Gensler, you've concluded that super chats to me are not a security. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Gary. So guys, if there is a super chat in place, it will not be a security. Friend Dragon, your tacos, all the things that you gave me are not considered securities. Network Bits, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Can I believe that I got the likes and the load of tacos? Yes, we did. It's so awesome. But yes, friends, we are getting after it. We have 111 likes. I feel #blessed today. Thank you guys so much for all of your contributions as well. Whether that was a like, a comment, a sub, a super, anything. I appreciate you. I always do appreciate you guys. And if you guys did not see yesterday, I had really awesome people on the show. Sin City Crypto. I really do love Sin City Crypto, fam. They are really special people. I don't know. Like I was watching them, like I remember when I first watched them, I was like, oh, I love their energy. They're so hype. And I like to see people on the younger side, like, I know they're not exactly my age, but I do think like they're on the younger side. They have like a lot of energy. Thank you so much, Miss Crypto, for the cap. I love that. Thank you. But yeah, I really do like their energy. I like their banter, and I think they're gonna, do some cool stuff. So if you guys did not see yesterday's show, here's the link in the live chat for my show with Sin City Crypto. And again, I'm heading over to their channel in an hour. So let me actually grab their YouTube linky and see if I could copy and paste that for you guys in the chat. And so you guys can head over there as well if you're not from there. And there we go. All right. Make sure to subscribe and follow Sin City Crypto. Again, I really do love them, and I'm excited to join them in an hour. We're going to get after it. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritties. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Charlie G. MTC is so zesty, of course. Mountain Climber, thank you. He was defending my curly hair in the Crypto Face chat this morning. Mafele, nice to see you. Yes, SSC music and outro. Yeah, it's fire. We also have a poll in the chat. We have 118 votes, so 3 more votes than likes. That's a little crazy, guys. Choose a side, any side. 92% of you guys chose Bitcoin being your own bank, and only 8% said banks fiat control, which I'm happy to see. Go off, guys. 92% of you guys are on the pretty much right track. Although I'm not giving you financial advice, I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you the information that you need to move on and be your own bank and go down to the nitty gritties and really empower yourself in whatever way that may be. Lazarus, nice to see you as well, balling on a budget. YouTube released the funds. Randy needs a dollar cost average. It's like I don't even know when they send it to me. It's like whenever YouTube feels, they're like, oh yeah, here's your super chats that your generous friends in the chat gave you. Here you go. They don't let you, man. They don't let you have it. Gary Gensler, you chose a side, but you clicked freedom by accident. I meant to click fiat and control. Could you please take this into account when doing the final tally? No, I cannot. Honestly, your vote goes out the window, Gary Gensler. We don't need fiat and control. Sorry, and I thought we were friends, Gary. I really thought like you were just turning the page. You were going to a new chapter, maybe a new novel. Close the TradFi system, open the DeFi system. You know what I mean? Yesh, nice to see you. GM, Mike, nice to see you. Of course, we're steering. Yeah. Frank, what's up? Nice to see you. Okay, are we good, Gary? We better be friends. If we're not friends, then I'm actually going to be upset. Crypto Espen, smile and the world smiles back. That's the most important lesson in life. Absolutely. That's some wisdom. Absolute wisdom. Listen, friends, we went over a lot today. We did a lot, but I am happy. Again, you guys know I love doing this. You guys know I love doing this show. You guys know I love crypto with my whole heart. 100%. I love crypto with my whole heart, and I'll never stop rooting for crypto. I'll never stop rooting for freedom. Oh.
Buy some DigiBytes with this.
Thank you, Jay. Buy some DigiByte. All right. Okay. That's a lot of DigiByte. $5 of Digi. What is Digi doing? Let's take a look at the charts out here. We're all over the charts. We are charting. Digi Byte. Where's a nice exchange? Bittrex. Is that the only one we got here? That's spicy. Qcoin. I think Qcoin's good. Let's look at US dollar on Bittrex. Oh, we're at a cent today. Okay. Nice. Digi. We're up 3.73%. We got some momentum. We had the VWAP popping through literally right here. All right. Not too much money flow coming in, but Digibyte, spice. Obviously, you know, we're not where we were during the bull market, but obviously Digibyte's still popping. We have some nice volume coming in. Hopefully we can see some more. But I think Digibyte's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Could buy quite a few digis with that $5. Much appreciated. Retro Mike, you still mine Digibyte? Go off, man. You know, I think, again, like, you know, I'm not, again, not financial advice. Nothing I ever say is financial advice, yada, yada. I'm just giving you information. I really do think Digibyte's zesty, man. Again, like, you know, talking about the future of money, instant payments, micro payments. You're at the coffee shop. You need to, you know, do A, B, and C. Get out of there. You got a life. You got things to do. Digi, Litecoin, really fast. And again, it's super cheap to use. That's what you need. Like Australia, they were saying they have these stablecoins coming out, and they're doing ERC20 tokens. That's gonna be expensive. That's going to be hella expensive to move. Gas fees, especially during the bull market. I tried to buy a $10 NFT on ETH and it was like $120 plus trying to buy an NFT. Man, ERC20s as stable coins with a large amount of money being moved around, that's going to be expensive. Retro Mike, selling all my pigeon and going all in on Digibyte. Oh gosh. All right. Broke Oshi. Did you say coffee? Yeah. Like, you know, I'm trying to buy a chocolate croissant and coffee. I need something that's fast, something that's easy. Digibyte Litecoin. If you put me in a corner right now and said, Randy, what are you using to transact? I think that's what I would use right now. You know, you could always say Lightning Network as well. But if you're looking to hodl your Bitcoin and not spend it, then you got to look at the alternatives, right? We're in cryptocurrency. What are we here for? Being your own bank, using digital money that belongs to us and not CBDCs. So, you know, it is what it is. Thank you for that, by the way. You sent Mike Bennett spent $5,000 worth of Matic, costs a fraction of a penny to send anywhere in the world. Go off, man. That's beautiful. Matic is pretty cheap and easy to use too. You know, it's like if you have it on Trust Wallet, then it's easy. But like, I feel like literally, you know, the whole MetaMask thing and adding different chains to MetaMask, I feel like that's something that has to be easier. Because even like sometimes I doubt myself when I'm doing that, but it ends up working. You know, you double check, you do your thing, but that's something that needs to be fixed. Matt, no one puts Randy in a corner. That's facts. No one puts me in a corner. Let's get after it. Thanks, KG. Thank you guys for coming today. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I got to get ready. I got to prep. I got about like 43 minutes until I got to head over to Sin City Crypto's channel. So again, if you guys want to head over to Sin City Crypto's channel, I highly suggest you do. We are going to talk about crypto, the banks, all the crazy stuff that's happening in this world. I got you guys. Thank you again for coming. I really do appreciate every single person for joining me. Destroyer, I'll see you in a little bit. Brokoshi, I'll see you there. Gary, I hope I see you there. Hope I see all you guys there. As a matter of fact, I'm not excluding anybody. If you are ready for Sin City Crypto, make sure to drop a B emoji in the chat. If you are a Zesty member and could do that, drop a Bitcoin emoji in the chat. Again, we're going to get after it. If you guys enjoyed the show, please smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. More people need to know what's going on. More people need to be educated. And that's what we're here for, to do it in a nice and zesty way. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Comments after this is over. Let me know what you think. If you're putting your fiat in the banks, if you're buying Bitcoin, where you think Bitcoin's going, curly hair or straight hair, chocolate or plain croissant, iced coffee or hot coffee, fish tacos or carne asada tacos. Let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Stay zesty. Peace.